Okay, so I'm gonna show you one of my childhood places that I used to always go to. I can tell you what used to be there and what is now there. But as I'm driving through Chino Town Square, I'm seeing so many businesses that are empty. And it's just astonishing to see nowadays. This whole area was once filled with a lot of different stores, things to do, and now it's just a shell of its former self. This used to be the Marie Callender's that sat here for years and years. My mom and I used to eat breakfast here, and now it's just an empty space. I continued to drive around and saw a lot of empty spaces. A lot of this happened very recently as well. And, it's really disturbing because I don't know if it's a sign of the dying retail space, the dying storefronts, or if it's a sign of other things to possibly come. One could make the argument that these are the telltale signs of a recession that is either already here or is looming on the horizon, or if certain companies are just now taking over as far as how we want things convenient, things to be dropped off, to not go out and shop anymore. We want things on our doorstep. What is this? What do you think? Do businesses have to evolve now? Maybe to more mail order stuff? Or do we just need to come out again and make it an activity to go shopping, to pick up things at the store? Even these parking lots used to be way fuller than what they once were. Some places are still clinging on, still trying to make it. Then you have some of the bigger stores like the Target over here. They're not going anywhere. But as I drive down this entire row, I'm going to show you even more stores that have just vanished and are gone for good. Just another storefront that's since empty right here. This used to be a Mervyn's and a Kohl's. Now it's a Burlington. But look at these empty storefronts right here. Nothing. I think this used to be a Lens Crafters at one point in time. This used to be the Halloween store right here. No longer here anymore. Used to at least pop up during the season. And for all my IE heads out there, what did this used to be? I know some of y'all know, but this used to be the Radio Shack right here, and gone out of business. That's too many storefronts I'm seeing right here. I think this one used to be the KB toy store that sat here for a while, but of course you know the story about them. They went out of business, and now here's another empty storefront over here. I mean, what do you think can be done with all these empty storefronts? Like, where are we failing at? Drop a comment below. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Where are we failing at with all these empty storefronts that are happening? All these businesses that are going out of business. What are your thoughts? Some of my thoughts are, if you want to encourage new business, you've really got to subsidize some of these businesses. Especially first-time business owners. I don't know, have it to where they're paying a really low number on rent for the first 3 years. Let them get themselves going. It incentivizes people to start small businesses, and it keeps the American dream going. But this right here used to be the Nordstrom's rack, and yeah, used to come shopping here for deals too. And then they had a couple more other places here. I think there was like a shoe store and a watch store. But yeah, this used to be the Nordstrom's rack right here. What do you think so far after seeing that? Oh man, what about your area? Have you seen a lot of your childhood places and stores closed down over the years? If so, let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it. It's crazy what's going on here. Those who see it, at least. I mean, we would just hang out here just back in the day, you know, just hanging out here. Everyone used to come around. Yeah, before this used to be the AMC movie theaters. They're still hanging on. Here's another space that's for lease again. And for all the people who grew up in the Inland Empire, what did this used to be? Do you remember? I do. This was the Active store. Many times we used to come and hang out here. How many shoes did I buy out of here? Now it is gone for good. It really makes you feel sad in a way. Before, the skaters used to always hang out at that Active store. But these guys look young. It looks like that store was before their time. Who knows? Yeah, this was the laser tag spot as a kid. Fun times. No more. I hope some businesses can move in here and revitalize the Chino Town Square. It really would be nice to see. If you're someone who regularly used to shop here through the years or still shop here, and you remember these places that once was and no longer is, what are your thoughts now as you see all of these empty storefronts? Do you remember some of these stores that used to be here? If you do, what do you think now? If you rented movies here as a kid or as a teenager, drop a comment below. For all my IE Chino heads out there, you know what this used to be. None other than the Blockbuster. Throwback days to a bygone era. A sad trip down memory lane, but hopefully things will pick up for the future. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. If you like this video, like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support. Take care, everyone.